So, regardless of whether you go with the key material owned by AWS or the key material owned by you as a bring your own key approach, because we have seen that both the approaches are applicable to different scenarios. For highly confidential workload in the cloud, you might want to bring your own key. But regardless of your business necessities or requirements, when it comes to the lifecycle management of the keys, there are certain stages of the key that you have to be able to manage in a highly central and automated way. First is create key in AWS KMS. So if you want to create a native key in AWS, you should be able to create it easily and you should be able to track it for life. Bring your own key. So as we talked about that, if you want to bring your own key, then you should be able to do it very easily, because the bring your own key approach requires you to download the wrapper key, wrap it securely outside an HSM, and import it back. All that should be automatic, and you should be able to do it centrally and manage it centrally. Delete or disable key, which means that you should be able to delete the key, you should be able to schedule the key deletion, you should be able to disable the key centrally, and so on, regardless of which approach you pick. Key disaster recovery is specific to type of key when you own the key material, which really means is that if you delete the key material, you should be able to recover it from that state. Key rotation and manual rotation or automatic rotation. So this is also a cornerstone of key management. Whether you're doing key management on-premise or in cloud, you should have a full control of key rotation centrally. Last but not the least, multi-region, multi-geo, and multi-account key management, which means that how do you centrally manage all your keys if you're running your workload across many regions globally, and you've got many accounts globally, and you got many geos. How do you centrally manage your keys? How do you apply policies centrally using a system that allows you to do it seamlessly? So with that, let's take different use cases one at a time. Fortanix Self-Defending Key Management Service lets you manage your entire lifecycle for the key, even if it's created natively in AWS KMS, which means that using our tool, you can generate the key inside AWS KMS. However, when you do that, you get two options out of all this actions that we talked about. There are two actions that you get when you generate the key inside AWS KMS using our solution. You are able to delete the key, which means you can schedule the key deletion, you can disable and enable the key, and you can rotate the key. These two you get. However, the key disaster recovery and the multi-region, multi-geo management you don't get, because that doesn't come